Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Who Is This Made For? Now, I've seen this person floating around the interwebs. Um, I saw Sensitive Society do a video about them. I've seen them all over Twitter. And disclaimer, this has nothing to do with their, sexuality or this is the fact that it's a 26-year-old adult acting like this. So, also, you'll see that they like to use the word literally. If you are 26 years old and you don't know the definition of the word literally, so before we get into that, because this person says literally a lot. So sit down, kids. It's time to learn something. So literally, there's two words, literally and figuratively. So figuratively, it's like, oh man, I'm in so much pain right now. It feels like I could die. So it means you're in a lot of pain. It feels quite bad and feels like you could die at any moment. Then there are people who say, oh man, I was in so much pain, I literally died. Literally means it actually happened. So if someone said, I literally pissed myself, then that should mean that urine did excrete from their genitals and proceeded to cover their pants or whatever in urine. So figuratively means it feels like it could happen. Literally means it actually did. So when people say, oh my God, I literally died, you're fucking stupid. You didn't literally die. You're standing right in front of me, alive and well. Um, so we got that out of the way. So again, this has nothing to do with sexuality or anything like that. It's just this is one of those another one of those people who think loud, random, obnoxious equals funny. It doesn't. And I don't know why it's so many adults doing this. So let's see. So I'm for all you old school people, and I'm not talking like super old school, but they're gonna do something. You're gonna hear them do this. Yeah, right there. You're gonna hear the way they say it. And the minute I heard it, I thought of someone and something, particularly a movie, of someone who's actually funny, someone who is deeply missed, and someone who, you know, is just a great person. So let's see what they say here.
Why do I call myself gay if my pronouns are he, they, and I'm dating a girl? Well, much What?
Good morning, Vietnam! Yeah, if you guys all thought the same thing, congratulations, you're old. Robin Williams, great movie. A lot of that stuff that he was doing in that radio, complete improv. And you could tell because of the people standing behind him in the booth, it was like all improv. They just let him go off because that's what Robin Williams does. They just, stick to the script, but you can just kind of do whatever you want. So, like, every single take was something completely different. Complete fucking legend and someone who is actually funny. That dude was a fucking genius. This is just obnoxious. Because, again, why do these people think that loud, that whole facial humor thing equals funny? You want to see what's funny? You want to see here, watch. You see, I don't have to be loud and obnoxious. My face is funny enough as it is. See that? For all the people who are like, oh, you fucking idiot, you're making fun of you fucking incel. I make fun of myself. So let's go through the insults before we start. Yes, I am ugly. Yes, I'm a little big, but not fat. Could I afford to lose a few pounds? Yeah, but when you're working two fucking jobs, it's kind of hard to do that. Back in my day, this was just called a beard, not a fucking neck beard like the fucking idiot kids want to throw out these days. No, this is not a fucking basement. I do live in a house. I do pay rent. So, there's that. What else? That also goes with the whole mom's house thing. Oh, the virgin thing. No, I'm not. But even if I was, who fucking cares? Seriously, people still think being called a virgin is an insult? What are you, fucking 5? Are those all the insults? Pretty sure that's all of them. But let's finish watching this lovely person and,
Your pronouns don't equal your gender! I can say that louder for y'all in the back if you want me to, too. You can.
keep in mind, this is a grown 26-year-old person. Because we're trying to be respectful here and not assume their gender. Why? Who is this made for? And you can't see it, but comments are turned off. Every single one of their videos, no comments. No comments at all. I mean, they must be getting enough views. Got 85,000 likes. Why not allow comments? Because, John, because then all the freaking bigoted, homophobe, sexist, are just gonna say mean things. Well, welcome to the fucking internet. You think all my fucking comments are happy, peachy, sunshines, and rainbows? No, I just had that whole little session where I talked about, you know, called out all the fucking insults, because that's what I hear on a daily fucking basis. Welcome to the fucking internet. People are gonna say mean fucking things. Get the fuck over it. So their comments are turned off, and because of course they are.
I always love when people try to insult me by calling me a cartoon character, or when they call me Steven Universe. Like, they are trying so hard to try and insult me, but it's like, one, Steven is literally the most wholesome cartoon character and show I have ever seen in my life. And like, he's just such a good kid, and he just reminds me a lot of what I was like when I was a kid. That like, anytime someone tries to insult me by calling me Steven, it just makes me go, oh, you think I'm wholesome and good and happy and like, oh. Like, that's literally who I am as a person, so I'm okay being seen as that. And like, I can't even tell y'all how cool of a dream it would be to have my own cartoon show and to be a cartoon character and voice them. Like, I love cartoons. I grew up on cartoons, baby. So much work goes into them that they're literally works of art. I always love when people try to insult me.
Twice in this video, literally. If you're getting called Steven Universe, most likely people are saying you're fucking fake. Just like a cartoon. I refuse to believe that this person is like this in real life. Do they go around talking to everyone with extreme, like, you see them, they're fucking waving their hand, they're like Matt Smith's doctor. Just can't stop their hands from fucking moving. So do they do this in real life with everyone? Like, someone asks them a question, and are they all like, I'm glad you asked? Like, do they do that? And what about this? It's like, oh, I'm so good, because he's like literally the most wholesome. And do they wave their hands around the entire time? Or is this just like an exaggerated persona because...
Complaciendo para todos los bailadores con esta rola que dice 1, 2, 3, 4.
Charming.
Alright, it's my turn, let's move it, loser. Wait, no, hold up, it's my turn. Nope. This game is for kids only, and you're an adult. Well, first off, I'm a cool adult. And
Are you sure about that?
second, claw machine games are for everyone. care. Alright.
Claw machines, just like my burns and roasts, are rated E for everyone. I don't discriminate. I hate on everyone equally.
Well, you know what? These prizes stink anyway, so I'm gonna just play on my phone for free. Whatever. Fuji, yes! I want a Pikachu! Let's go! A Pikachu? Yup! And it's being delivered to my house right now. Wait,
Delightful. Let's see, what else? As you can see, most of the little thumbnails here are pretty much all the same. Just loud. You can hear how loud and obnoxious they are just through the pictures. It's incredible. It is insane. And again, keep in mind, this isn't against them as a person. You know, this has nothing to do with being bi or whatever. This is me wanting to know why so many grown fucking adults now feel the need to go on TikTok and just be as loud and obnoxious and ever as possible and think that's funny. Again, I don't even need to be loud and obnoxious. This is funny enough.
Alright, have any of y'all ever felt or thought you looked exactly like an emoji before? Cause like my girlfriend literally said 3 words to me last night and
You came already?
I swear, when she said those 3 words, I literally looked like this. Or like Charlie Brown. Like, I literally grew the same squiggle on his mouth that he has. I could literally feel it. Alright.
Okay, I have a feeling this person knows what they're doing by now, because every time they say literally, they're like... So they said they could literally feel the squiggle of the, you know... No. No, you... It felt... It was figuratively... It happened figuratively. It didn't happen literally. They used the word literally in one video wrong 3 times. Have you ever used the word literally that many times in a sentence and in a video and still got it wrong every single time? I know I have. You know, it's like, no, hate is too big of a word for that. I literally dislike when people use the word literally wrong. Because I do. I hate it. I cannot stand when people do that. You know, and every time I hear it in public or something, I have to correct them. If it's my own friends, if it's my family, if it's the people I work with, I have to fucking correct them because I cannot stand when people use the word literally wrong. And I know I said hate, but I really do. It's a dislike because everyone should know the difference between literally and figuratively at this point. But, let's see.
Spooky haircut. Spooky haircut.
Again, 26 years old. Who is this for? So, I don't understand. TikTok, and it's usually just people on TikTok, it seems. But we're getting adults who are 18 years and older, 18, you know, early 20s, like 21, 22, whatever. But this person is almost 30 years old, and they're still acting like this. Now, say what you will about me, John, you play video games. Yeah, but I'm not throwing my face in front of the fucking camera and, ooh, look at me when I talk. I'm making all these stupid faces. You know, and I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs thinking, see, like right to the fucking camera. See their fucking tonsils. But we've gone over this before, and I don't get who this is made for. They've got 383,000 followers. 26 years old. Heyo, I'm Mole from MA. And again, because I have to keep reiterating this, it is not a bash on them as a person. I don't care if they're bi, I don't care if they're trans, I don't care if they're white, black. It doesn't matter. What I want to know is why so many fully grown adults now seem to think that being loud and obnoxious equals funny. That's all. Because who is this shit made for? Who is it made for? And this time we can't even see who the kind of people watching it, because every single one of their videos, the comments are off. So we don't even know what people are saying. We don't know what kind of people are watching it. We have no fucking idea. We don't know. But who is this made for? I've said this before. Imagine if I was to act like this every fucking video. Loud, obnoxious, in the fucking, right up in front of the camera the entire time. It's like people who play the video games who are just, like the Markipliers and, people like that who like overblow, over the top, react to something scary when it's really not that scary. It's like you're a full-grown adult and you're screaming like a little girl at a not so scary video game. Come on. Come on. I get that a lot of your audience is kids, but fully grown adults usually don't find that shit funny. But we're in an age now where they're loud, they're funny, they make loud noises. Look, this video they're being loud and it's funny. Oh my god, it's another video of them being loud, it's funny. That's pretty much the mentality. Good morning, Vietnam! But please tell me, who is this stuff made for? Because loud face humor, quirky, it doesn't equal funny. It doesn't. You need to have some kind of sense of what you're doing, and sometimes not everything needs to make sense for it to be funny. I mean, look at some of the movies that come out or came out in the past. They're completely fucking random, but they do have some point in some kind of way, which sometimes it pays off at the end. Sometimes they'll say a line, it's stupid, but it's a funny stupid. This is just stupid. But hey, it gets a lot of views. Maybe I should start doing that. Anyways, 26 years old, screaming at the fucking phone or camera or whatever, and trying to fucking, slamming down and trying to cause that critical hit, because they're up against a gym leader right now. They're trying to get Earthquake, and they're trying to get that critical hit at the same time. So they're like, poof. It's super effective. But, and then they, Screech, lowers the, whatever Screech lowers. Is it defense, accuracy? I don't remember. I don't use those moves. When I play Pokemon, it is simply offense. Screw those pussy moves like defense curl and Screech and all that. I don't care. Just power through it. Like a man. In Pokemon. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.